Hello everybody, Qotv here. In today's video we are going to be looking at my Main Speedcubes. And as some of you may know, I do have this video up about 7 months ago. It's the first video on my channel ever. And I think that's a little out of date. A lot of my mains have changed, so I decided that I was going to make another video, and this one would be a little better quality. And since some of you are new subscribers, then you get to know my mains without having to look back at a really old video. So in this video, I'm just going to go through all the events that I care about, and basically all the events that I care about is 2x2 through 7x7, Megaminx, and one hand. So yeah, I'm just going to go in order. So the 2x2 I use is the Type C Qotv V1. I use this cube still. I do not have the die-in. I don't plan on getting the die-in because it's 2x2 and I don't care about it so much, but this cube is amazing. I got this recently. I normally have a white Qotv, but I like black cubes better. And this one just turns so much better and faster. It's like awesome. This is definitely better than my other Qotv. This one's very scratchy. Corner cut's way better, and it doesn't lock up. And that's all I really need in a 2x2. I don't see me getting a new 2x2 anytime in the future. This is perfect. For 3x3, I now use a 57mm Zanchi. And a lot of you may know that I used to use a 55mm Zanchi, but I don't like it anymore. I actually call this cube my Scrappy Zanchi because this cube used to be my scrap cube, and what I have right now in it is a crappy die-in core. I have like 2 die-in screws, 1 cube for you, the rest are die-in Pacific, and these weird springs that I just found that I had left over, and I decided that I was going to relubricate it just to see if I could get it any better, and it's just really, really awesome now. It's my main, and I gotta say that it's just really awesome and fast. I actually prefer the bigger size now compared to the 55mm, and again, this cube is just great. 45, reverse, over, half piece. It's just a great cube. 4x4, I now use a modded Shangsha 4x4 version 3. I modded this over Christmas break when I had some extra time, and I've never looked at any other 4x4 because this is just really great. It's super fast, it never locks up on me, all the layers turn nice, it's just really awesome. 5x5, I use a half modded Shangsha 5x5. When I say half modded, I mean I modded literally 3 centers, and then I left it sitting there for about a month, and I totally forgot about it, so I just decided to reassemble it and put it back together. And now that I have it back together, I don't think that I'm going to mod anything else, because this turns just nice for me. It's really fast, smooth, and bumpy at the same time, which is what I really like. Corner cuts well. On some sides it can reverse because I modded some sides, but it's just nice, and I'm starting to get into 5x5, and this is good enough for me. 6x6, I use a Shangsha 6x6, which I have changed the springs into Cube Fuse springs, and I might mod this, but this cube actually turns very nice. I know that I've said that I really don't like mine anymore, but I put some more lube in it, and now it's really nice. It never pops because of the spring change. It's really nice. It can lock up a little bit, but it's good. And it really got me into 6x6 now that it doesn't pop and it turns fast. Lastly, we have 7x7. This is a Shangsha 7x7 unmodded. It still have the normal springs in it. It's just a Shangsha 7x7 lubed and tensioned by myself. I did try with die-in springs in there, and I found that to even put tension on the springs, you needed to have it really tight to where the tension, the screws were screwed in too tight so it wouldn't corner cut. So I find that just the way it normally is fine for me. So I just stick with it stock because it works good enough for me, and I still get good times. Megaminx, I use a modded Shangsha Megaminx. I modded this over spring break. Really awesome. It's very smooth. I loosened it a lot, so now it's kind of rattly, but it's very fast. It doesn't pop, and it can cut nice and reverse a little bit. So it's really nice. I might actually change maids to my die-in Megaminx when it comes in the mail, but we'll see about that. But until then, this cube is really nice, and I like how it turns. And last but not least, this is from one hand. I use a 55mm Zanchi now. I found that the 50mm, which is what I used to use, is now too small for my hands. I still really suck at one hand, so as you can see, I'm not the best. I only average around 40-50 seconds, but this cube is really nice. It's smooth, and I gummed it up a little bit, which is why I switched it from my normal main to one hand, because it was just too slow for normal. But it allows me to control it really nice for one hand, so yeah. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, make sure to click like to show your support. And if you do feel like you want to dislike it, please tell me why, because that helps me improve my channel. If you have any questions or comments about the cubes you've seen in this video, go ahead and leave them in the comments. And if you want to, you can go ahead and answer the question of the video, which will be left in the description. It's the first thing you're going to see. And if you haven't done so already, you should subscribe to be notified when I come out with future videos. And when I hit 500 subscribers, there will be a contest, which is only about 8 subscribers away. So if you want a contest, go ahead and subscribe. And thanks for watching again, guys. Bye.